The atmosphere in Southern California is normally laid back, but that's not the way it is tonight as we get set for Game 6, where either the Lakers will capture the World Championship or the Sixers will have fought back once again to force a seventh and deciding game on Thursday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dick Stockton. L.A. would naturally want to win before the home fans, and the Sixers would still like to become the first team in NBA history to come from behind 3-1 in a championship series and go all the way. The series has been filled with dazzling performance by a remarkable array of stars in games that have been breakneck speed and pacing. And it also has been a bizarre series and unusual in that, with the exception of game number 1, the team that has had the early footing and has taken control has ultimately blown out their opponent. How they do in a down-to-the-wire close game still remains to be seen, and hopefully we'll have that contest today. We already talked about Kareem and how important he is as a player, but he has been suffering from migraine headaches and as a result missed the final workout this afternoon. He is in uniform, and how will the headaches affect him in this game? Will they?
I don't think they're going to affect me at all. I had one early this morning and it's passed, and the aftermath of it is passed. I feel fine.
Are you especially primed to come out for this particular game after the beating you took against Philadelphia in the 5th game?
Yeah, I think that everybody on our team wants this game very badly, and we're going to do everything we can to take it.
Kareem is looking for his 3rd title. Here's a man that won 11 with the Boston Celtics, Bill Russell, another great center. And Russ, you know how important the center position, particularly Kareem's position, is. What is he feeling coming into this game? How will he do?
Well, with the confidence of all great players, he has to know that if he plays great, his team will win. And he has to go out there and say, well, I'm going to play great tonight, and the results will be evident.
Pressure on which team?
The pressure will probably be on the Lakers, because it already has been conceded that they are a great team. Now, in order to be a great team, you have to win. And if they don't win tonight, I don't think that they can go into Philadelphia and beat the 76ers.
You know, the people here at the Forum are in a festive mood. They expect a celebration, but I remember one time that a celebration never really came off here at the Forum. You know about it. What happened?
My last game as a professional, we played here in the Forum, and we got in the building, and there was 10,000 balloons up there. 10,000 of them, about 25 cases of champagne. And they had a program all typed out. Said what we're going to do after the Lakers win the game tonight. And someone put one of the programs in our locker room. And so I said to my players, because I was coaching at the time, I said, for you guys that can read this.
That's all they needed, right?
That was it.
Hopefully the Lakers won't make the same mistake twice. Also with us is Brent Musburger, who has some thoughts on this NBA World Championship. Brent? In Los Angeles for game number 6 as Billy Cunningham gives his final instructions to the 76ers. And over at the Laker huddle, Pat Riley talks to his team.
Such debris can cause serious injury, and violators are subject to injunction and arrest. We also remind you that any spectator going onto the court or interrupting play in any manner will be ejected and
And the Lakers are ready. They won against this team 2 years ago, but as Brent Musburger said, Julius Erving has never won an NBA World title. This man has, and he may be coming out with a vengeance after the jostling and the muscling he took in game number 5. And Caldwell Jones, the quiet warrior on this Philadelphia ball club, one of the best defensive centers in the league. We're set to go, game number 6. Lakers lead 3 games to 2. And Kurt Rambis of the Lakers controls the tip. And Norm Nixon, the quarterback of the team, will be opposed by Mo Cheeks. The classic matchup of 2 outstanding point guards. Toney is guarding Magic Johnson. And they go to the big guy, double team Magic Johnson. And pressure by Nixon on the backcourt. Very important as to how Philadelphia responds in the early going. When they've been flat, they've been very, very flat. Wilkes is on Toney. Caldwell Jones outside. Kareem is with him all the way. Going to the hoop by Kareem, and Magic comes down with it to Nixon. He has Wilkes on his left. Wilkes. This is a Lakers start, even though we have a long, long way to go. Andrew Toney looking for help, swinging the ball away to the Julius Erving. The Lakers have opened up with a vengeance, and Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. It's 6-0, and the crowd hasn't stopped cheering yet.
So far, Kareem has made himself very important in this game.
3 for 3, all layups. How important, Bill Russell, is it for the Sixers to get back in a hurry?
It's very important for them to establish themselves in the game. So far, they haven't gone inside, but they have now, and the Lakers are up to it. Now, the Lakers are starting out, their sneakers are not touching the floor. They're so high and ready.
Loose ball after Nixon's miss, kick out of bounds. Philadelphia loose ball foul, and it's against the Lakers, and it's Kurt Rambis who commits the personal foul. The officials in tonight's game, Darryl Garrettson and Jack Madden, and Ed Rush is the alternate who sits over at the scorer's table. So Philadelphia has tried to get inside, but they've come away with nothing. Bobby Jones' shot hits the side of the backboard. So the Sixers are obviously tight. Not the Lakers. The basket counts and a foul on a feed to Jamaal Wilkes. But it was a three-man play from Kareem to Magic to Jamaal Wilkes, who's having trouble with his outside shot. That one was a great percentage shot for him. Foul on Bobby Jones, his first, and it's an 8-0 game, the Lakers.
As I was saying, the Lakers are sky high. Now the Sixers are going to have to get back into this game, get into the flow of things. They're going to have to slow the ball game. They have to move it. They don't shoot well. They don't move the ball.
The outlet pass practically to midcourt. Andrew Toney, and the trap. That is not an illegal defense, by the way. That is okay to trap the team. They double team the man with the ball, try to find a free man. The Sixers are obviously unraveled in the early moment. Andrew Toney trying to get him started. Can, and Magic comes down with it. A 3-on-2, but Julius knocks the ball into the hands of Mo Cheeks. Rambis hits the ground, nothing called, and now another steal almost by Magic. It'll be Philadelphia ball, but the Sixers are tight, 0 for 5, and the Lakers are rolling.
And not one of the 5 shots was a good shot.
9:48 remaining in the first period. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell in what could be the deciding game. Julius Erving hits outside. The Doctor averaging 24 points a game. He had 23 in red-hot shooting in the second half Sunday. Jamaal Wilkes, guarded by Toney. A 3-inch height advantage. Hasn't been a factor so far. Into Kareem. Double team for the moment with Cheeks and Caldwell Jones. And we'll have a whistle called. And we'll have a 3-second violation called against Los Angeles. So that'll turn it over and give it to the 76ers, who have struggled here at the Forum. They have not had much success here in Los Angeles against this team since 1972. Andrew Toney. And a loose ball foul.
Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones' second personal foul. If Philadelphia has to shoot from outside to get any points, they're going to be in deep trouble.
They are not effective shooting outside unless they do it off of penetration. If Maurice Cheeks and one of their guys can penetrate and then pass off, they shoot very well from the outside. But if they just pass the ball down the perimeter, they do not shoot very well from the outside. Now they're double teaming Kareem, but there's a sky hook or a jump. Well, that's better than a sky hook.
Foul is on Caldwell Jones. Basket does not count.
Caldwell Jones, his first personal.